Hi girls! I always say hi guys, but I know most of you, 99.9% of y'all, at least watching planner videos, are typically women. No offense to guys, but this is like our thing. Okay. Was that savage? Okay, so we're in my craft room today, and I really want to start planning because I found my happy planner. Where is it? I found it, bought it, lost it, but in order for me to feel like I'm going to effectively plan as best as I can in this room, which isn't going to be my very best, eventually, stick with me, stay here. Because eventually, we're going to build the craft room of my dreams, your dreams, to watch and be aesthetically pleasing to your eye. We're gonna have great lighting. This room was not a great craft room for me personally. This room just kind of sits in the back of the house, has a dark hallway, and the lighting, the sun never really truly hits. This is just like, I don't even know how to call it. It's just like daytime light that you just kind of generally get, but the sun never actually faces this window, so I don't get that brightness that I really truly need. Blah blah blah. So, because eventually I'm going to be moving and really being selective about where my craft room is going to be. So, but that's not part of this video. We're gonna basically do with what I have for right now in this room, and I have all of this. So here is one of my problem areas, and this furniture, by the way, it used to be my daughter's bedroom furniture, so as you can see, it's just very old school. I mean, it has like the attachable, detachable mirror bedroom, and I've repurposed it into my storage stuff, basically. It is not the furniture I'm gonna stay with. Again, when I revamp, we're gonna go IKEA everything, very functional. But, all right, so this is basically somewhat of my sticker section, and thinking about it now, I think we really need to do that. We really need to clean out all of these drawers, excuse me. Yeah, so I think I really need to kind of clean out all of these drawers and make it the sole purpose of housing my stickers. That has a bunch of stickers in it, but then I think everything else just kind of doesn't. So, and then as you can see, these are all stickers that we're gonna organize today. I don't know how. These are already some pre-organized stickers into these little books I made. There's a whole video, there's a couple videos on these actually. I'll try to find them all and link them in the description box for you guys. But the whole goal really, again, is to get all of this organized to where I'm looking at my stickers again, kind of committing them to my memory, and then that way I can effectively start planning. So the first thing that I want to do is clear the area. Alright, so these are the exception to the rule. I'm not going to clear these from up here because this is the only spot really for them to go. And now we're going to go ahead and clear out this drawer. So this drawer has the last tidbits of my stickers that aren't really in any sort of organizational bin. And now I'm basically going to categorize them on sections of the floor. I don't know really how else to do this. So that way I can see how many categories I have, and then the ones that have the most number of stickers in a single category are probably going to get organized into like these that I got from Dollar Tree, and then into those sticker books, and then we'll decide what to do with the remaining categories that don't really have a home. Alright, so I have a couple of piles sorted out here. I know this isn't a really great view. It's just the camera is on a tripod. But, okay, so I have like a Valentine's Day section here. This is kind of cutesy puffy stickers. These are like animals, letters, planner type stickers with like functional stickers. This is like a birthday section. These are also just like functional color coding type stickers. And this one has a combination of like flowers and random butterflies. This is a food, drink, tea section. And then this is, I'm not sure if I'm going to further break these down, but these are just summer sticker books, but they're really cute, girly type stickers. And then here is fall. So seasonal. I don't know what to do with these just yet. So I think some of the perfumes may dip over here into this section. Don't really know what to do with the mason jars or the bottles. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I have a random window clings for Easter. Here's a Halloween pile. Here's a Christmas pile. This is like a little school pile that I need to build on because I have other stuff in other piles, and I'll tell you about that in a second. This right here I need to work on now, so I put all of this together because it was my I don't know pile. I was gonna just kind of wait until I had all of these other categories to see if they fit into that. I have another I don't know pile here, so we'll get into that too. That is kind of like a travel. This doesn't go with anything that we're doing. It's just a mess in here. This is my summer, like vacation type pile. Spring. These are holidays. So I can go ahead and kind of combine this. We're going to put fall with that too, and Christmas, and then we'll get those sorted out together. Alright, so I am done, although I have to pre-warn you that I'm not happy with really what I have found through this process, but it is at least neatly put away, I will say. So we're gonna look into these binders, but first let's look into the drawers. Turns out I really only needed to use 2 drawers for now, so we're not really gonna look at these. In here, what I found through this process is that I have a lot of stickers that don't really fit into the molds of what I have for them. These binders are very small, and then the Dollar Tree little envelope packets are not long enough for some of these. So I have to figure out exactly how I want to store these stickers in the future. So these are kind of the ones that were too long and didn't fit. So they all are in here, but they're at least organized into the best sections that I can. Like this one's just kind of floating randomly, but these are kind of like planner-ish type stickers, like the functional stickers, stuff with words, etc., etc. This was just part of my little treats category that didn't fit into a binder. And these right here just didn't make it into any of these binders. There was just not enough room for them, so they're kind of just floaters. They really need to be in appropriate categories, but again, just don't have the space for them in the binders. And then this whole section over here are letters. So at least I have, you know, 3 clear-cut sections in here, and then these are the wall decals that I will be using for planner stuff. I know you're probably thinking that's pretty large, but I like planning with large stuff. I don't always have a lot of stuff to write in my planners, so I take up a lot of room with decorating, donuts. This one I really love. It's like map of London, New York, Paris, and is that it? Just, yeah, London, Paris, and New York. So I got 2 of those. There's like butterfly. Here's a donuts one. As you can see, I already used like a half for my planner. Some letters. This one's really fun. Here's a Harry Potter one. This one's a cute little Paris theme. Look at those dresses. Did you just die? Okay, and then some more letters. I have 3 of these. These are really cute. I haven't seen these ever again at Dollar Tree. The little heels. I don't know why I say little to everything when I'm describing something. Just heels. Here are some fairies. I really like how beautiful they look. They kind of look like Brat dolls. Like a Bratz fairy version. Here's the lemon set. A unicorn whimsical set. Here's the other half of the unicorn. So like if you combined it, it would look like that. If it would focus. But it would look like that. There's that. I got 2 of these mermaids. They're so cute. Look at the bubbles. Some of them are hearts. Love that. And then you can see all 4 of them together. Here's a little pastel cuteness of treats. And then cacti. So, and the only way that I found functional to put these together, and because they're so long, this was the best way for me to put them into a space. I think eventually what I want to do with these is have some sort of like rotator where I could just kind of hang these and then I can rotate, you know, through them, if that makes any sense. All right, and then here is this drawer. It is really filled up, so I'm not sure how I feel about these just yet. I feel like this is a nice temporary solution, I think. I don't really know. I haven't had a chance to just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna plan with, you know, Valentine's Day stuff, let me grab this binder, because eventually I'd have to like take everything out, you know, to sort through them and see what I like. So I don't know if I'm gonna like that process or not. Here is where I stored all the flower ones. So these two are both Valentine's Day ones. And here is my summer one. I have two of the summer ones as well. Here is my other one. Probably would have made more sense to put the summer ones in blue and the Valentine's Day in pink. I can always switch those out later. This one is my treats, my like food and tea and drinks go in there. Now this one is just kind of like that catch-all of the little functional color coding stickers. And then this one is really thick. It has what I think would probably be my, not my favorites, but I feel like some that I would grab pretty recently to plan with. And I want to just kind of keep my eye on these because I don't want to forget that I have what's in here, because I like what's in here. And then these are also just kind of floating as well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. Over here is going to be the seasonal holidays. Over here is just kind of the random stuff I didn't really know like what. Look, they're kind of falling apart. These are kind of like the puffier stickers, and these are also pretty random. Just again, don't really know what to do with those. And then I just thought of storing these in here as well. And the reason why Valentine's Day has its own folder set, even though it's seasonal, is because I have a lot of it. So go ahead, goes back. And there they are in there. So over in this binder set, again, I'm not going to talk about how I did this because there's a whole video on this. My battery is dying, so I don't know how long this is going to last. But these I didn't really fill up because it was already filled up, but here's my treats. So again, I had to put my treats and my newer stickers in that folder because this binder was just full. As you can see, this is kind of how I was storing. And as I'm flipping through here, you can just very clearly tell this is a sweets, foodie type of binder. And then this binder, even though I could probably still fill it up, I have to figure out what to do with this binder. It used to be kind of my favorites, I guess is what I called it. They're just kind of like random stickers. But the funny thing is I didn't really grab for this as often as I thought, so in theory wasn't really a favorites. But at the time when I organized it, I thought that it was going to be, and as you can see, we're transitioning into some of the Disney princesses. Yeah, so have a lot of fixing up to do. So this is my seasonal binder. As you can see, it's full, but we have St. Patty's Day in here. We have some of my older Valentine's Day in here as well. And then here's some 4th of July. And then we have Halloween, we have fall, and then we get into Christmas back here. And this one is, as you can tell, sticker letters. Again, this one is also full. I mean, I just have stuff that's not really in any sheets or in any folder pockets. But yeah, this is kind of where This binder for the sticker letters actually has worked out really well. I will say when it comes to sticker letters, you really do need to be able to like flip through and see what you have. At least it worked for me that way. But as you can see, we transitioned out of sticker letters into like washi strips and random, very random stickers. And then over here, these are going to be the puffier, larger stickers that kind of have a vintage look to them. As you can see, I have some tea stuff in here. Probably should go in the foodie aisle, not aisle, but section or category. Then I go again into flowers. So again, not everything is making a lot of sense, but that's because I gained new stickers, and whenever you gain new stickers, sometimes you have to revamp and relocate some of your stuff, because when I first started off, it worked out well because that was all that I had. So, and now that I have a lot of one section, kind of like little animals, and they don't all fit into this binder, then I have to figure out, okay, what do I need to do to put all of them together? So, and then the last binder is going to be kind of like a mix of things. This is like summary, then I have travel, a lot of cheer, sports stuff, and some like school stuff, blank pages, just random stuff. Why? See, like, why is winter in here? I couldn't tell you. And then I pulled these out of a binder because they didn't make sense in this binder. They were in the, I mean, the kitty cats could go in there because it's an animal, so I could move those back, but all of this I just didn't think fit well into there, and I needed the space because that binder was getting really thick. So I moved those out of that binder and just kind of slotted them into here as a temporary holding space. But yeah. And that's pretty much it, you guys, for this organization. This is as much as I could do today with the materials that I had on hand. Again, this is just me trying to get as organized with what I have as best as possible, so that it's not only organized physically, but it's also organized in my mind. And now that I've seen it all, and I know in my mind, excuse me, where I have put things, it will be a lot easier for me when I sit down to film and I need to grab stickers. I'll know, oh yeah, I put those in this binder, I put those in this drawer, blah, blah, blah. So organization is not just physical, it's also mental as well. And so that's it for this video, even though the rest of this room is, again, crazy. But I really just wanted to tackle this, and I think it looks amazing from a counter space perspective. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and one of these days, y'all, one of these days, I'm gonna do a tour of my fantasy craft room, and it's going to be everything. And stickers is my favorite. Out of everything that I have in this craft room, stickers are my favorite, so I really have to find the perfect way to organize them. So if you have any ideas, let me know. If there's anyone that you like watch videos that has a great organizational system for stickers, let me know. I'd love to go watch their video and see what they're doing. So could work for me, I don't know. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.